In the Democratic Republic of Congo, a series of death sentences in a recent coup trials causing a stir both in and out of the country. 37 people, including 6 Westerners, have been condemned to death in connection to a failed coup back in May. The affairs also opened up the debate on the use of the death penalty. Our Emmet Livingstone tells us more.
The sentencing to death of 37 people in DR Congo is causing a diplomatic stir. Belgium's foreign minister expressed her deep concern following the recent condemnation of Belgian citizen Jean-Jacques Wando in connection to a failed coup on May 19th. Wando is a security expert who worked for DR Congo's intelligence agency. Congolese authorities accuse him of being the mastermind behind the coup attempt, but his lawyers argue that the evidence is extremely flimsy. The Belgian minister called her Congolese counterpart to discuss the case and also summoned the Congolese ambassador. The European Union said that it condemned the death penalties handed down. It also stressed the right to a fair defence and said that the rule of law was on the back foot in DR Congo. 3 Americans, 1 British citizen and a Canadian have also been condemned. The rest of those sentenced to death are Congolese. The verdict has triggered a reaction from Congolese rights group The Voice for the Voiceless.
We are very worried because this sentence is extreme. Because apart from the death penalty, there are many other sentences that can be applied in certain circumstances. But in this case, it feels like the death penalty is being handed down lightly. That's why, in the interest of DRC, we have asked the Congolese authorities to commute this death sentence to life imprisonment.
DR Congo had long maintained a moratorium on capital punishment, with death penalties automatically commuted to life imprisonment. But the government lifted this moratorium in March, citing the need to deter traitors in the army and urban delinquents. Since the moratorium has been lifted, some 80 people have been sentenced to death. No one has yet been executed, but rights groups fear that death penalties could be carried out in the future.